Hello, this is our smart village, and we have included three buildings in our village. Okay, first one, this is our medical center, and second one is our library, and the blue one is our IT center. And in our village, we have four modules, and first one is our smart V dustbin we place near to the library. And second one is we have smart V water monitoring system we place at high place to easier the water to distribute to the villages. And third is we have smart V street lamp, and we choose road in the village, not at the main road. And lastly, our smart V irrigation system, which all houses in our smart village will occupy with water filter to get the clean water into the drain. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
The next module is Smart V Street Lamp. The problem arises when there are no or few street lights in the village because it is not worth it due to the lack of people who use the street at night. This problem may jeopardize the community safety. So the solution is Smart V Street Lamp is an automatic light intensity control using the LDR sensor and IR sensor. It will automatically on when the environment is dark and increase the level of brightness when there is an obstacle. So next is working system. First, LDR will sense the environment. When LDR is kept on the light, its resistance will decrease, so the LED will not turn on. And when LDR is kept in the dark place, its resistance is high, hence it will light up all LED but dimly. If there is a movement detected at IR1, LED1 will increase the level of brightness, then delay for 1 second. Next, if the movement happened at IR2, LED2 will increase the level of brightness, then delay for 1 second. The same process occurs for the next LED3 IR3, LED4 IR4, and LED5 IR5.
Most villages or rural areas in Malaysia didn't have a proper irrigation system where most of their drains are dirty. This situation produces unpleasant environment to the community that live there. As for the solution, we have created the irrigation system, where in this system every house will be equipped with a water filter, and this water filter will be used to filter the wastewater from each house to produce clean water that will be flowed into the drain, and then the drain will be filled with only clean water, and finally the village will have clean drains. First of all, the wastewater from home will flow into the DIY water filter, and the filter will then filter out the turbidity and contaminants from the wastewater and make it become a clean water. And then the turbidity sensor checks the turbidity of the filtered water, and if the water is clean, the water will be flowed into the drain and no notification will be sent to the house owner. But if the water is dirty, an SMS will be sent to house owner to clean the filter, and after receiving the SMS, the house owner should clean the filter so that the filter can function well again. So this is our prototype for the system, where we have the DIY water filter. So this filter will filter out the turbidity in the wastewater and make it become clean water. And below the water filter we have sensor box, which contains of a turbidity sensor, where the turbidity sensor will act as a turbidity meter to check the turbidity of the filtered water, whether it is clean or dirty. And this sensor box is connected to a circuit box. And beside this sensor box we have this container right here, which represents the drain, where the water will flow into it. So now I'm going to pour this dirty water into the filter. So the water has reached the sensor, and let us see the result in the LCD display. So the result shows that the water is clean. So now it's have become dirty, right? So the LCD is showing water is dirty. So water is dirty, working well. So now you hear the notification just now, right? So yeah, message has been sent, notification received. Attention, water is dirty, please clean your filter. So basically that is how our system works. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, let's continue to SmartV garbage system. For our problem statement, frequently there will be overflow garbage that let animals to come into the garbage bin, and there is no door for garbage bin that will create unpleasant smells due to lack of system and design. So for our solution, auto compress system for garbage to increase volume, and design door to avoid animals scattering rubbish and garbage. For our flowchart, let's start. Is there any recycle item? Yes. So separate and throw 3 types of recycle items. Next, is there any garbage? No. Then end. Is there any garbage? Yes, so you can throw garbage into garbage bin, and next close the door, and then the garbage will be automatically compressed, and then more volume for garbage bin and end. If there is no recycle item, throw garbage into garbage bin, close the door, the garbage will be automatically compressed, more volume for garbage bin and end. Next, let's see prototype.
This is our prototype, Smart V garbage system. This is our circuit. There are 3 recycle bins and 1 garbage bin. This is limit switch to trigger the compressor when we push the button. This is micro servo to rotate the compressor. When we push the button, the compressor will automatically be rotated. Let's see the simulation. When we throw the garbage, and the door will be closed, and it trigger the button to trigger the compressor to be rotated.
The problem statement for this module is, as we know, villagers were constantly faced with sudden water shortage, so they couldn't prepare any water ahead of time for daily use. Therefore, the solution for this module is, we use ultrasonic sensor to measure the water level in the water tank and display it on the blink application, which is connected to the Node MCU. When the water level falls below 80% of water tank, the villagers will be notified. The working principle for this module is, ultrasonic sensor will measure the water level. If the water level below minimum level, which is 80%, Node MCU will send the signal to blink application. Then, blink application will display water level low below 80%. Blink application also will send notification to the user so they can take several action to prepare the water.